Buddy looked away for a moment, like he didn't want to tell her. Then he whispered, from a sadness too heavy for a child. Amara stared at him. Her tears slowed. "What do you mean?" Buddy turned back. His voice was gentle. "When you were born, the heavens saw your tears before you even cried them."
Amara whispered, "That's not possible." Buddy said softly, "Some children are born with lonely hearts, and heaven does not ignore them." Amara's chest tightened. "So you're..." She couldn't finish the sentence. Buddy's glow became brighter. Not scary. Beautiful. Warm. Like sunrise. Amara whispered, "You're not just my dog." Buddy's voice came like a lullaby. "I am your guardian." Amara covered her mouth. A sob escaped her. "A guardian? Angel?" Buddy didn't say the word, but his silence was the answer. Amara shook her head quickly. No, Buddy. That can't be true." Buddy stepped closer. His forehead touched hers. And in that moment, Amara felt something she had never felt before. Peace. Deep peace.
Like being wrapped in invisible arms. Amara cried again. "But why would an angel become a dog?" Buddy whispered, "Because children trust animals. They love without fear. And you loved me when no one else did." Amara's lips trembled. "I did." Buddy's voice became softer. "That love, that pure love, is why I stayed." Later that night, Amara and Buddy sat beneath a tall tree. Buddy's glow had faded now, hidden again. He looked like a normal puppy. But Amara knew the truth. She hugged her knees close. The stars above were bright. Amara whispered, "So, what happens now?" Buddy lay beside her. His voice came quietly. "We rest." Amara gave a sad laugh. "How can I rest? My home is gone. They will never accept you." Buddy whispered, "They do not have to accept me." Amara frowned. "What do you mean?" Buddy turned his head slightly. "They will one day understand." Amara's voice cracked. "What if they never do?" Buddy's eyes softened. "Then I will still protect you." Amara looked at him.
"But you can't stay hidden forever." Buddy didn't answer. Instead, he looked up at the sky. And Amara noticed something strange. For the first time, Buddy looked sad, like someone carrying a secret too heavy. Amara whispered, "Buddy, are you going to leave someday?" Buddy's body went still. The wind stopped. Even the forest seemed to hold its breath. Then Buddy whispered the words that shattered Amara's heart. "My time is not forever." Amara's eyes widened. "No." Buddy whispered, "I was sent for a reason. And when that reason is complete, I must return." Amara's voice rose in panic. "No, please."
She grabbed him tightly. I need you. Buddy pressed close. His voice was full of love. And I need you to be strong. Amara sobbed. I don't want to be strong. I want you. Buddy's glow returned slightly. Warm and gentle. I am with you now. Amara cried. But what if they take you? Buddy whispered. They cannot take what heaven has sent. Amara buried her face into his fur. The little girl cried herself to sleep under the stars, holding an angel in the shape of a dog. And Buddy stayed awake, watching, guarding, knowing the hardest part was still coming, because the village was not finished, and fate was already moving.
Morning came slowly. Soft sunlight slipped through the trees. Birds sang like nothing was wrong, but everything was wrong. Amara opened her eyes under the tall tree. Her cheeks were wet from dry tears. Buddy was sitting beside her, still awake, still watching, still guarding. Amara whispered sleepily, Buddy. Buddy turned his head. His eyes were gentle. Amara sat up slowly. We can't stay here forever. Buddy didn't answer, but he stood up, like he already knew what she meant. Amara looked toward the village in the distance. Her voice trembled. My mama, she must be worried. Buddy walked closer. Amara sighed. I have to go back. Buddy's ears lifted. Amara quickly added, But you're coming with me. Buddy blinked slowly, and they began to walk. The village looked normal at first. Women were sweeping, children were playing, men were sitting under shade, but Amara could feel it. The eyes, everywhere, watching her, watching Buddy. Whispers followed them like shadows. That's the girl. That's the dog. Amara hugged herself. Buddy stayed close. They reached her house. Amara pushed the door open. Mama? Her mother rushed out from inside. Her face was full of panic and relief. Amara! She grabbed her daughter tightly. Where have you been? Amara's voice broke. They tried to take Buddy. Her mother pulled back, shocked. I know. The whole village is talking. Amara whispered. I was scared. Her mother held her face. Amara, you cannot run away again. Amara cried. What else can I do? Her mother's eyes were full of pain. These people, they are afraid, and afraid people become dangerous. Buddy sat quietly beside them. Amara looked at her mother. They want to hurt him. Her mother swallowed hard. I heard something this morning. Amara froze. What?
Her mother lowered her voice. They are planning something. Amara's heart stopped. Planning what? Her mother hesitated, then whispered. A trap. Amara's breath caught. A trap for Buddy? Her mother nodded slowly. Amara's eyes filled with terror. No. Her mother held her shoulders tightly. Listen to me. Keep him inside. Do not let him out. Amara nodded quickly. I won't. Buddy looked up calmly, like he already knew. That afternoon, under the mango tree again, Madame Nkechi gathered people. Her face was hard. Her voice was sharp like a knife. We cannot wait anymore. A man asked nervously, What if the dog is truly holy? Madame Nkechi snapped. Holy? That thing is a demon hiding behind fur. Another woman whispered, But it saved a baby. Madame Nkechi shouted, That is how evil tricks you. The village head sighed. We cannot allow fear to destroy this village. Madame Nkechi leaned forward. Then we destroy the source of fear. She pulled something out. A piece of meat. Raw. Bloody. The crowd murmured. Madame Nkechi's eyes were cold. We lace it. Someone gasped. No. Madame Nkechi hissed. Yes. We leave it outside her house tonight. When the dog eats, it will be over. A woman covered her mouth. That is cruel. Madame Nkechi shouted. Cruel is allowing a curse to grow. The village head turned away. He didn't stop her. And that silence was permission. The trap was set. That evening, Amara sat inside her room with Buddy. She kept the door shut, the windows closed. Buddy lay beside her. Amara whispered, Promise me, you won't leave my side. Buddy's eyes softened. I am here. Amara hugged him. I don't trust anyone. Buddy stayed still. Then suddenly, Buddy's ears lifted. He stood up. Amara frowned. What is it? Buddy walked toward the door. Amara rushed to stop him. No. Stay inside. Buddy paused. Then, a sound. A baby crying outside. Wailing. Loud. Amara's eyes widened. That's baby Chisholm. Buddy's body became alert. The crying grew louder. Amara panicked. Why is the baby outside alone? Buddy scratched at the door. Amara grabbed his collar. No, Buddy. But Buddy looked at her, and Amara saw something in his eyes. Urgency. Like heaven itself was calling him. Amara's voice shook. You can't go. Buddy whispered softly. I must. Amara froze. You must. Buddy's eyes held hers. A child is in danger. Amara's breath trembled. But you are in danger too. Buddy pressed his head against her hand. Trust me. Amara sobbed. I don't want to lose you. Buddy's voice was gentle. You will not. Then Buddy slipped past her. The door opened. Buddy ran out. Buddy! Amara screamed. No. She ran after him. Outside. The village looked quiet. Too quiet. Amara's eyes scanned everywhere. Then she saw it. A piece of meat on the ground. Right near her doorway. Her stomach dropped. No. Buddy stopped. His nose moved toward it. Amara screamed. Buddy! No! She rushed forward. But it was too late. Buddy took one bite. Amara's heart shattered. No! 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 She grabbed him. Spit it out. Buddy froze. His body stiffened. Amara's voice broke into screams. They poisoned you. Buddy's legs trembled. Amara cried louder. Help. Somebody help. But the village stayed silent. Windows closed. Doors shut. No one came. Buddy's breathing became heavy. Amara fell to her knees holding him. Tears poured like rain. Buddy? Please? You can't. Buddy looked at her. His eyes were still kind. Still loving. But now, they were filled with pain. Amara sobbed uncontrollably. I hate them. I hate them. Buddy's glow flickered weakly. His voice came out like a whisper. Do not hate. Amara cried. They're killing you. Buddy's eyes slowly blinked. And then, Buddy collapsed. Amara screamed so loudly the whole village heard it. Buddy!
Amara's hands were shaking. Her whole body was shaking. Buddy lay in her arms, limp and silent. His breathing was weak. So weak. The world around her felt far away, like everything had turned into a bad dream. Amara sobbed loudly. Buddy, please. Please don't leave me. Her tears dropped onto his fur. His eyes were half open, still looking at her, still loving her, even in pain. Amara screamed toward the sky. Why? Why would they do this? No one answered. The village stayed quiet. Too quiet. The kind of quiet that feels cruel. Amara held Buddy tighter. You saved a baby. You protected me. You never hurt anyone. So why are they hurting you? Her voice cracked. Then she whispered, God, if you can hear me, please, don't take him away. Amara bent over Buddy's face.
please. Buddy's eyes blinked slowly. His voice came out like wind. Amara. Amara gasped. I'm here. Buddy's mouth barely moved. You must be strong. Amara cried harder. No, I don't want to be strong. I want you. Buddy's breathing became slower. Amara panicked. No, no, no. Somebody help. She looked around wildly. Mama? But her mother was nowhere. No one came out. Doors stayed closed. Windows stayed shut. The village had decided to watch quietly, as a little girl lost the only friend she had. Amara whispered, They're letting you die. Buddy's eyes softened. Then, they slowly began to close. Amara froze. No. No. She shook him gently. Buddy. Buddy, open your eyes. Nothing. Her heart stopped. She shook him again. Buddy. Nothing. Amara screamed. A sound so painful, so broken. It felt like the whole earth should crack open. Buddy! She fell forward, holding his body. Her tears poured like rain. Her voice became a whisper. He's gone. My buddy is gone. She rocked back and forth, like a mother holding a child. I'm alone again. I'm alone again. Amara slowly lifted her face. Her eyes were red. Her cheeks were wet. She looked up at the sky. Her voice was shaking, but clear. If you are really an angel, if you are really sent, then please, don't leave me like this. She pressed her forehead against Buddy's. I loved you. I loved you more than anyone. Then she whispered something so small, so pure.
It sounded like a prayer. God, I don't want anything else. I just want him back. The wind suddenly stopped. The air became still. Even the trees stopped moving. Amara didn't notice. She was crying too hard. Please. Please. Then, a soft sound. A deep hum. Like the sky itself was answering. Amara froze. Her tears slowed. What? The ground beneath her felt warm. Buddy's body. It began to glow. Just a little. Amara's eyes widened. No. The glow grew brighter. Golden. Gentle. Not scary. Beautiful. Amara whispered. Buddy. The villagers began to peek out. One window opened. A door cracked. People stepped outside slowly. Madame Nkechi's eyes widened from across the road. What is that? The glow surrounded Buddy like sunlight. Then, Buddy's chest rose. One breath. Amara gasped sharply. He breathed. The villagers froze. Buddy's chest rose again. Another breath. Amara covered her mouth. No way. Then, Buddy's eyes opened. Fully. Bright. Alive. Amara screamed in shock. Buddy. Buddy stood up slowly. His legs were steady. Not weak. Not dying. Steady. Amara backed away, trembling. glow became stronger. Buddy lifted his head toward the sky. And then, something happened that made the entire village fall to their knees. Buddy's voice came out. Not a whisper this time. A clear voice. Strong. Heavenly. Enough. The villagers gasped. The dog spoke. Again. But louder. The village head stumbled backward. Madame Nkechi's mouth fell open. Then he stepped forward. Golden light shining around him like wings made of air. His voice echoed. You tried to destroy what you did not understand. The villagers trembled. A woman cried. It's an angel. Buddy's eyes turned toward Madame Nkechi. And for the first time, his voice carried sadness. Not anger. Sadness. You chose fear over love. Madame Nkechi fell to the ground. I was trying to protect the village. Buddy's voice was calm. You were trying to protect your pride. The village head whispered. What are you? Buddy looked at Amara. His eyes softened again. His voice became gentle. I am what heaven sends. When a child is too alone. Amara stood frozen. Her voice broke. You came back. Buddy stepped toward her. His glow faded slightly. He looked like a normal dog again. But the truth was out. Amara fell to her knees and hugged him tightly. You didn't leave. Buddy whispered softly. I told you. I will not leave you. The villagers watched. Some cried. Some trembled. Some felt shame like fire in their chest. Madame Nkechi whispered. We poisoned an angel. Her voice cracked. We poisoned an angel. Buddy turned back to the crowd. His voice was quiet now. But the greatest poison. His hatred. Silence. No one could speak. Amara hugged Buddy tighter. And that night, the village learned something terrifying. They could hurt a dog, but they could not kill heaven.